51 points. I don't even know what to say. It's just embarrassing, frankly. Evan's already given me a knife so I can commit seppuku, however you say that, but I mean, there's no point in me living for my family anymore. Lucy has been wearing the cone of shame all week, as she should be. She's disappointed in me, and she doesn't want to be a part of this family anymore. So other than my shameful performance, here is what happened last week. Andrew lost a very close battle. It was extremely close. Came down to the last game, I think, to remain undefeated, but probably still won't move up in the power rankings. Matt lost an even closer battle to Jared, who, is doing pretty well in the power rankings. But what really killed Matt was it was 3 Dak Prescott kneel downs, which lost the game for him. And that's what you get for using a cowboy. Evan had a close but not as close battle, and he won over Dan Steeman, which literally came down to the last kicker, Blair Walsh from the Minnesota Vikings. Kevin has continued his 4-0 run, beating up on Zach, which, is like picking on the small kid who tries to play basketball or football and really should be in cross country, but nobody tells him that until he gets into high school. And then we have Ryan, who is no longer an Ofer team. He actually got high score of the week. So congrats, Ryan. Way to go. You beat up on Chris, and you got yourself $12. Then finally, we have probably one of the worst performances ever in fantasy football. I mean, it's not even like I tanked. I lost to Eric Bowker, who scored 73 points and beat my 51.8. So that's it for the recaps. I was lucky enough to sit down with Ryan, and he didn't shame me too bad this week and just ask him some things about his high-scoring team. So here you go, guys. So Ryan, how's it feel to finally not be Ofer in the league?
I feel good that I'm not on the same level as you anymore.
You think you're going to continue on in this winning way?
You know what? It's definitely a crapshoot. I didn't adjust my lineup at all. So the same team that I scored 78 points with, I scored 37 points with.
So even though that you have a Ohio State player on your roster, you haven't touched it at all?
Even though.
Does that hurt you inside?
A little bit. I usually cry myself to sleep. I get over it with tequila.
And being able to win.
And being able to win. To not be Ofer.
Yeah, that probably has to feel really good.
I would hate my life if I was Ofer right now. I'd be like, what did I do wrong?
Well, why don't you trade me? Why can't we work something out here? The fire sale is on with my team, but...
Your team is so boo-boo that I want nothing to do with any of your players.
I've been trying to work some trades, and they're all getting shot down pretty quick right now. So what's your secret to picking people, like when you were drafting?
The opposite of whatever you would do. There is no, secret sauce.
So no Miami players?
I was actually disappointed. I was watching quite a few in the draft process. I only have one on my team, and I wanted, at the very least, 3. So if I was still Ofer, I would probably have done a fire sale for a few more Hurricanes on the team. I don't know if you heard, I'm not Ofer.
I know. I also know that you won highest score of the week last week, which probably will bump you up significantly in the power rankings this week. Do you think you can continue the winning ways? Do you think you're going to make a run for the playoffs? Because we all know that I'm not going to make it at this point.
If Roethlisberger can throw for 300 yards and 5 touchdowns every week.
Do you have Big Ben?
I do.
Oh, geez, yeah.
He can throw for 5 touchdowns every week. I have a good shot. Ezekiel Elliott seems to be getting into a groove as well.
That has to hurt you inside, though.
Not as much as having Jordan Reed on my team.
Well, why? Where's Jordan Reed from?
From Florida, which I can't stand. I actually had an opportunity to draft a Seminole, and I absolutely refused to.
No chance.
I put my foot down on that one.
And the game actually going to happen this weekend, do you think? Or because it's Florida State, Miami this weekend, right?
So I was just speaking with my family, and as of right now, the game is on.
Where does your family live?
We're all in Miami.
All in Miami?
We're all in Miami.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you're out here now in the beautiful sunshine, no hurricanes, just a lot of earthquakes.
Just earthquakes and
And the shitty LA Rams, you can adopt them since you don't really have an NFL
they're
team.
winning. I have adopted them. We're 2-1 now. I said we're, which
Weird.
means
You're officially a fan
I'm
now.
officially a Californian now. No, I still fucking hate Yogi tea. What do you call it? Yoba? With the jelly balls and that shit.
Oh, boba.
Oh, that's horrible shit.
You don't like the balls in your mouth?
Oh, that's horrible shit.
You got anything you want to say to the rest of the league?
I don't like. I know you were pushing for some like bulletin board material. Like I honestly have nothing.
So you don't hate Andrew, who is one of the biggest Ohio State fans I know.
I don't hate Andrew. I hate the idea of Andrew.
Okay. There's Evan, who talks tons of trash. Although you and Evan would get along. He's a fellow boxing fan. Big Pacquiao guy because he's part Filipino.
I'm a big boxing fan, but I'm not a trash talker.
He's the one who in the first game, in the first week, scored like 180 points.
But if you're scoring 180, like why wouldn't you talk shit?
Yeah, I know. 1-3 isn't a bad position to be in. Like, you could still make the playoffs. It's not like you're 0 for points to make it.
I would hate if I was 0 for it.
My only shot is to win the rest of my games, which probably isn't going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen.
My
And
team
nobody
is
wants
absolute
to trade.
hot garbage.
But what's less than hot garbage?
I don't know. There's only like smelly garbage. That's all that I have. Hot, stinky garbage. It could be on fire.
Like I don't even want to sit this close to you right now. I'm a shoulder for you to cry on if you need it, but aside from that, like you're gonna get nixed on every trade offer from me.
Yeah, I'm getting nixed on every trade offer from everybody. It's just bad.